when it comes to execution, a lot of what you're talking about is like just mental fortitude and mental toughness, like being able to say yes, no, like when to go, when not to go. And that's really like identifying when you're making, a good decision and when you're maybe just taking on risk that's unnecessary. How do you think like new traders can develop that ability?
So, I mean, it's muscle memory, right? That's all it is. So when I go on tilt or like when I have a bad trade, I want a revenge trade, my muscle memory is set up, confirmation, execution, right? So like, I don't chase the level break. I wait for the break and hold. And usually if I'm waiting that 7-10 minutes it takes for a trade to go from setup to confirmation, okay, I'm probably talking myself out of it. I'm like realizing, Michael, you're being an idiot. You need to slow down here, right? So there's a lot of value in that. In general, I am a big proponent in sim trading. I think there's a lot of things that you can learn on a simulator that don't need to cost you money, right? So position sizing, right? Learning how to manage your risk, getting comfortable taking stop losses. These are things that you can learn, right? Just make them muscle memory. Now, it's not going to work if you trade on sim for 2 years. If you trade on it for like 18 months or 6 months, you got to go real money at some point. But learning the little basics, right? Learning how to just catch your breath, I think is really important. And I hate the argument when people make it to me of, oh, I'll just be disciplined, or I can't be disciplined because it's not real money. Well, if you can't be disciplined when there's nothing on the line, how can you be disciplined when you've got everything on the line, right? People lie to themselves and they refuse to delay their gratification for just like even a weekend, that they blow their accounts up because they want to, follow the newest, hottest trader. And that's unfortunately like a huge problem we see, and really avoidable if people just wanted to learn instead of making money, right? The best traders I know are not the guys who are thinking, I'm making this decision because I want to buy a Lambo. They're not the traders who are thinking that way. They're thinking, I'm making this decision because it's the best decision, right? They're process-based, not outcome-based. And I think that's the hardest thing that most new traders struggle with, is that they're unwilling to put the time in to commit to the process to then reap the rewards of the outcome, right? As traders, we can control only a few certain things, right? We can't control what the market does unless we trade really liquid small caps like some rooms do, right? But there's a lot of things that we can control, and that's our preparation, right? Our sort of attitude to how we approach things, how we study our trades. And if you make those habits bulletproof, you're making those outcomes inevitable. I'm not saying they're going to happen tomorrow. I'm not going to say they're going to happen next week, but you're going to quickly notice where you're going wrong, and your output will quickly become positive, right? You're going to start seeing good results. And that's really hard to sell to people.